Hi everyone. In this video I am going to explain you about the kingdom fungi and its characteristics. Kingdom fungi. The study of fungi is called mycology. Father of mycology is P.A. Micheli. Fungi shows a great diversity in morphology and habitat. Fungi are cosmopolitan. They prefer to grow in warm and humid places. Fungi are found mostly in human rich soil. But in the presence of moisture, these can grow on leather, wood, pickle, bread, and rotten fruits. Some fungi live in parasitically in plants, animals, and human body. Chloroplast is absent in fungi, so fungi are heterotrophs. The fungi constitute the unique kingdom of heterotrophic organisms. Fungi obtain their own food from dead organic matter or living organisms. The study of fungi is called mycology. The father of mycology is P.A. Micheli. Fungi shows great diversity, so we are called fungi are cosmopolitan. Fungi can grow in wood, pickle, leather, bread, and fruits, parasitically on plants, animals, and human body. Chloroplast is absent in fungi, so fungi are heterotrophs. The fungi constitute the unique kingdom of heterotrophic organisms. Fungi obtain their food from dead organic matter or living organisms. On the basis of source of food, fungi are broadly classified into two types: saprophytic and parasitic. Saprophytic fungi. These fungi obtain their own food from dead organic matter such as bread, rotting fruits, and vegetables and dung. Nutrition is of absorptive type in saprophytic fungi. Parasitic fungi. These fungi obtain their own food from living organisms such as plants, animals, and human beings. They obtain nutrition with the help of Hastoria. Some fungi are found symbiotically associated with algae and forms lichens. Some fungi are found symbiotically in the roots of higher plants and form mycorrhiza. Based on the basis of source of food, fungi are classified into two types: saprophytic fungi, parasitic fungi. And also we knew about lichens and mycorrhiza. The body of fungi is called mycelium. Mycelium is composed of filaments called hyphae. Cell wall is made up of chitin, which is called fungal cellulose, and polysaccharides, but cell wall of the members of class Oomycetes is mainly made up of cellulose. In fungi, the stored food remains in the form of glycogen and oil. Let's see the diagrammatic representation of fungi. The body of fungi is called mycelium. The filamentous network of fungi is called hyphae. Let's check this diagram carefully for your better understanding. Heterothallism and homothallism. Heterothallic fungi. Heterothallic fungi in which every thallus is sexually self-fertile and can therefore reproduces sexually by itself without the aid of another thallus. Example: Chaetomium albugocandida. Heterothallic fungi. Those fungi in which every thallus is sexually self-sterile and requires the aid of another compatible thallus of a different mating type for sexual reproduction. Examples: species of Mucor, Rhizopus, Puccinia, and maximum fungi. Homothallic fungi are sexually self-fertile. Heterothallic fungi reproduces sexually with compatible another thallus of fungi. Reproduction of fungi. Under this very first one, vegetative reproduction. Under this very first one is fragmentation. Sometimes the fungal filament mycelium breaks into small pieces due to any reason. Now these pieces forms a new fungal filaments and starts working like normal filament, which is called fragmentation. It's seen in most of the filamentous fungi. Second one, budding. Unequal cell division is called budding, generally seen in Saccharomyces cerevisiae yeast. Let's check the diagrammatic representations of fragmentation and budding in yeast carefully. Third one, fission. Fission generally seen in yeast. Note, reproduction through bud formation and fission takes place only in non-mycelial form, which means unicellular form. Example, yeast. Asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction takes place by the formation of different types of spores. These spores are formed by mitotic division. Under this very first one, sporangiospores. Sporangiospores formed in sporangium. Sporangium is formed at the tip of fungal filament, which is called sporangiophore. Numerous spores, sporangiospores, are present in the sporangium that comes out by rupturing of sporangium and germinate to form fungal filaments. The formation of sporangiospores takes place endogenously. Zoospores, when the sporangiospores formed in sporangium are flagellated and motile, then they are called zoospores. In this condition, the sporangium is called zoosporangium. Aplanospores, when sporangiospores are non-flagellated and non-motile, then they are called aplanospores. Conidia. The formation of conidia takes place exogenously. These conidia are formed at the tip of conidiophores. Sexual reproduction. The structure in which gametes are formed are called gametangia. Sexual reproduction in fungi completes in 3 steps called plasmogamy, karyogamy, and meiosis. Plasmogamy. This is the first stage of sexual reproduction. In this stage, two motile or non-motile sex cells fuse with each other, but their nuclei do not fuse, due to which a single cell has two nuclei. This binucleate or dikaryotic stage is called dikaryon. In Phycomycetes, the fusion of two haploid cells immediately results in diploid cell 2n. However, in another fungi, Ascomycetes and Basidiomycetes, an intervening prolonged gap, dikaryotic phase, n plus n, which means two nuclei per cell occurs. Long gap between plasmogamy and karyogamy. Such a condition is called dikaryon, and this phase is called dikaryotic phase. Karyogamy. In this stage, the nuclei present in the cell fused with each other to form a diploid nucleus, which is known as synkaryon. Third one, meiosis. In this stage, meiosis takes place in the diploid nucleus, due to which again haploid nuclei or haploid cells are formed. Note: sexual reproduction is by the formation of zygospore or oospore, ascospore, and basidiospore. Let's check the diagrammatic representation of sexual reproduction by plasmogamy, karyogamy, and meiosis.
Locomotory
All
structures are
endopaths